This video and every other video on this channel is brought to you by our channel members. Join today for early access, bonus content, and more. Hey LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. Welcome back to NXT, and welcome to NXT Heatwave. NXT Heatwave, my first PLE since taking NXT here just over a month ago. And we are kicking things off tonight with a match set for one fall for the NXT Women's Championship. Out first tonight, La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer makes her way down to the ring. I nearly did the mispronunciation. I nearly said Vaquer. Stephanie Vaquer has made her way down to the ring, looking for her first championship in the LS11 universe tonight. As here comes Kelani Jordan. The NXT Women's Champion. The NXT Women's Champ with Lash Legend by her side. People have been referring to them as the Lash Lonnie Gang. If you know, you know. Saying Lonnie is her and Lash is going to whoop that ass. So, let's do this. NXT Women's Championship on the line. It's the rematch from Spring Break-In. Vaquer and Kelani. Stephanie Vaquer and Kelani Jordan going one-on-one. Here we go. As they lock up here, Kelani and Stephanie. Locking up. Stephanie's got her by the arm now. Stephanie. Punching back on the arm of Kelani now. Stephanie Vaquer. Swung around. Kelani Jordan's got her by the arm now. And Kelani. Vaquer grabbing her from the head now. And Stephanie Vaquer with the head of Kelani Jordan now. Kelani. No. Pushing her off the ropes over the top. And now Lonnie. Here we go. Goes over the top. And sunset flip to the floor. Kelani Jordan now. Whoa, went for her. Vaquer out of the way. Stephanie Vaquer now grabs a hold of her headbutt, taking her down. Of course, last month at Spring Break-In, it was Lash Legend that was the difference maker between these two women that made sure that Kelani was able to walk out with the championship. But now, Kelani looks to do it on her own. Lash still in her corner tonight, though. So we could see a repeat of last month if Stephanie isn't careful. Stephanie Vaquer hit with a splash across the back. Avoiding Kelani again now, and Stephanie. Caught now, Hurricane Rana from Kelani and Kelani Jordan. Big splash across the midsection now, and Kelani went for a huge moonsault there. Vaquer catching her. Stephanie Vaquer now, into the back. I was here the night Stephanie Vaquer debuted in the LS11 universe. It was all the way back on the first episode of Silver and Black NXT, following NXT No Mercy last year. Back then, Fallon Henley was the NXT Women's Champion, the leader of Fatal Influence. We still had NXT Women's Tag Team titles as well. Never forget. As Stephanie getting the knees up now, and Stephanie Vaquer. Super kick, knocking down Kelani Jordan. Grabs a hold of her now, getting her back up to her feet here, and Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, Kelani countering, Kelani Jordan. Big kick there, knocking her down here. Kelani getting her back up to her feet here, and Kelani Jordan. Pulls her in, Kelani. What a DDT there to Stephanie. Into the cover now, Kelani Jordan. No, Stephanie kicking out. But what a year it's been for NXT since then. We are coming up roughly on the 1 year mark since NXT No Mercy, when everything changed in the LS11 universe. As Kelani and Stephanie chopping the hell out of each other right now. Who's going to get the better of this one? Kelani getting her with the kick again. Both women down. Kelani Jordan getting her back up to her feet here. Kelani pulling Vaquer in now, and Kelani Jordan sending her down face first into the canvas. Into a cover now for the 1, for the 2. Kick out from Vaquer. Now Kelani went for the crossbody, and Vaquer. I'm not really sure what just happened there, if I'm honest. Into the back of the head there from Stephanie. Vaquer's got a hold of her now, and Stephanie Vaquer. Backbreaker to Kelani Jordan. And throws the super kick. Kelani countering. Kelani getting her with that roundhouse kick again. That kick has been Steph's kryptonite in this matchup so far. Kelani has just been able to pull it out over and over on her. Kelani Jordan now with Stephanie Vaquer. Putting her in the corner now, and Kelani putting her up on the top rope now. Kelani Jordan. Going to the top rope here. Kelani off the top. Hurricane Rana taking down Vaquer. Kelani Jordan now. We go. Kicking in the back for good measure. Tucks and rolls to avoid the super kick. Into another big DDT there. Vaquer goes down. Kelani now getting her back up to her feet here. Kelani Jordan. Knocks her into the ropes here with some big kicks. Countered. Big chop now, knocking her down. Stephanie Vaquer. Whoa, what a kick. Comes off the ropes now. Leg drop. Into a cover now on Kelani to become NXT Women's Champ. Has her down, but Lash Legend pulling the official out of the ring. And Vaquer dives out on the Lash. And Vaquer caught with another big DDT from Lonnie. Lash Legend taking the hit from Stephanie. Buying Kelani a moment here. Buying Kelani time to start fighting back into this one. Fighting back from underneath now is the champion. Now Kelani with Vaquer into the corner. Big flip into the corner now. Has her down. Going up to the bottom rope now. And whoa! 450 off the bottom rope from Kelani Jordan. Cover on Stephanie Vaquer. 2. No! Kelani getting caught now. Vaquer grabs onto her. Stephanie Vaquer with a headbutt. Now Vaquer. What is she thinking here? Stephanie. Pulls her in. And 8 defeat from Vaquer to Kelani. Slams her down now into a cover. Stephanie Vaquer for the 1, 2. No! And remember, whichever one of these two women walks out tonight as the NXT Women's Champion, they have the Evolve Women's Champion, Zeta Steel, to worry about coming up in 4 weeks' time at the Great American Bash. 4 weeks from today, Great American Bash will have the Evolve Champions versus the NXT Champions. It'll be an Evolve versus NXT style show, in fact. Hurricane Rana, where Evolve stars will be challenging for all the golden NXT, is what I've gathered. Now Vaquer up to the... Oh! Went up onto the barricade. Caught! And splashed by Kelani. Kelani Jordan now getting her back up to her feet now. And Kelani Jordan with Vaquer now in her hands here. And slams her down on the barricade. For the count of 4 now is Kelani with Stephanie. Throws her back into the ring now. And Kelani gets the splash across the back to Vaquer. Kelani Jordan now with Stephanie Vaquer. Throws her into the corner now. Kelani Jordan. Here we go. Gonna look for one of a kind. The fear you see when you look in her eyes makes you believe she's one of a kind. But Stephanie Vaquer able to kick out. Vaquer now a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And Stephanie Vaquer, wait a minute, kicks her in the midsection. Looking for SVB. The Stephanie Vaquer bomb. 1, 2, no! Kelani with a counter now. Kelani Jordan. Snapmare. Hits the ropes and crossbody to Stephanie. Into a cover now. 1, 2, no. Hits the ropes again and goes for the kick. It's another snapmare coming off the ropes again. Going for another one. Went for it. Vaquer out of the way that time now. And Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, wait a minute. Stephanie headbutts her. Drop the elbow across the back now. Vaquer. Kelani now. Hurricane Rana punching her in the head. Goes for the kick. Nobody home now. Vaquer going for her. Hold on. Kelani drop kicks her in the legs. Forearm strike now, taking her down. Vaquer, double axe handle into the back now. And Stephanie Vaquer taking her down. Vaquer taking her down again now. And Stephanie with a super kick into a forearm. Kelani taking her down. Kelani Jordan now with Stephanie Vaquer. Goes for the moonsault. Vaquer now grabs her from behind, pulls her in, and dropping her with a knee into the back. Vaquer now is caught. Leg sweep from Kelani. Kelani Jordan now goes for the kick. Sweeping the leg. Clothesline there now. And now wait, Kelani rolling Stephanie through. It's been back and forth all match. It looks like it could go either way at this point. There's not really been a big tipping point yet in this matchup. Vaquer taking down Kelani. Kelani pulling herself up in the corner now. Kelani countering to Vaquer now. Forearm taking her down. Counter for counter now. Kelani Jordan goes for that moonsault. Vaquer. Snapmare taking her down now. And Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, here we go. The Devil's Kiss from Vaquer. Goes for the super kick though. Kelani dishing out that roundhouse. Both women down again. Kelani getting her back up to her feet now. And Kelani picking the midsection now. Vaquer chops her back. Kelani and Stephanie now going back and forth. Going chop for chop now are these two women. Kelani Jordan, give her credit where it's due. Many thought when she cheated to beat Sol Ruca for the NXT Women's title that she was going to be a transitional champion. She wasn't going to be able to hang with the best. But she has done that and then some. Hanging with the best of the best in the LS11 universe. As now she is trading blows with Vaquer. Vaquer is targeting that cut. But Kelani Jordan's got Stephanie Vaquer. Runs the ropes. Kelani. Coast. 2. Coast. 1, 2, no! It's counter for counter with Lonnie and Steph now. Stephanie Vaquer staggering. Kelani knocks her back. Kelani with a wicked flatliner there. Keeping up now, and Kelani Jordan going up top. Kelani looking for... went for a swanton. Vaquer swinging her around now into another Heat defeat. Vaquer's got her down. Vaquer for her again now, and Lonnie now taking her down. Kelani punches down Stephanie again here. Kelani Jordan. Good sweep now from Vaquer and Stephanie Vaquer with Kelani Jordan now. Vaquer kick to the midsection. SVB. Kelani's down. Stephanie Vaquer looking for spiral tap. 1, 2, 3. Stephanie Vaquer is the NXT Women's Champion. We've got a new champ in NXT. Stephanie Vaquer has done it. Kelani Jordan fought her heart out tonight. Gave everything she had and then some. But Kelani Jordan unable to get the job done tonight. Hell of a matchup for her tonight, though. A star-making matchup and a star-making NXT Women's title reign at that. And Stephanie Vaquer, it wasn't like she hit the 1 SVB and it was done for. She had to hit it twice and then add the spiral tap to the mix just to make sure that Lonnie wasn't going to get back up. Vaquer came diving in with a spiral tap, and that was all she wrote. Your winner and new NXT Women's Champion, La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer. Stephanie does it. Stephanie Vaquer has become the NXT Women's Champion in the LS11 universe. What a win for her tonight. What a way to kick off NXT Heatwave. Vaquer has done it. We got more action coming up next here at Heatwave as well, but we have now entered the era of La Primera. All right, folks. It is time for some 8-man tag team action. Let's do this. Some 8-man tag team action. As out first, Mike Santana making his way down to the ring. Out next, the walking weapon, Josh Alexander, making his way down to the ring. The walking weapon making his way down to the ring, former TNA X Division champion. The man leading this charge against DarkState tonight. Mike Santana and Josh Alexander, former TNA stars, done battle against each other before. Out next, here comes Dante Chen to the ring. Big matchup tonight, Dante Chen. I think last time he had a big matchup like this was when I was on the show. I believe last I was here, he was challenging Obafemi for the NXT North American Championship. So, finally, here comes El Hijo de Vikingo. El Hijo del Vikingo. Joining the mix tonight, Vikingo was the shock fourth man that Josh Alexander managed to recruit. So, what a team that has come together. Now, bring out their opponents. Here they come. Competing on a premium live event for the first time since their shocking debut. On the far left of the screen right now, you see the leader, Saquon Sugars. He's the one with the bandana on. From right to left on your screen now, you got the leader, Saquon Sugars, in the front. That is Cutler James with the dreads. That is Osiris Griffin. And on the far left with the buzz cut, that is Dion Lennox. These four young upstarts from the Performance Center came together and crashed the main event of NXT just over a month ago now. Laying out everyone, myself included. Laying out commentators, referees, and anyone else that moved. Competitors. DarkState has made their statement, and tonight they look to continue their mission to be the takeover of NXT. So, we have seen them on an absolute warpath. We've seen Griffin and Lennox getting tag team wins. We've seen Sugars getting singles wins. Cutler James has been there too. And he is starting out with Mike Santana right now. Cutler James now getting sent off the ropes here. Mike Santana with a drop kick. Kicking him down now. Mike Santana has the arm of Cutler James, the end of the arm. Kicking him down here. Cutler James off the ropes now. Mike Santana goes for a senton. Cutler James with a big kick there. And back up to his feet now. Cutler James. Firing away on Mike Santana now. Knocking him back. Elbow strike. Knocks Santana back. Santana goes for a drop kick. Cutler James. Caught now. Mike Santana. Headlock takeover. Taking down Cutler James here. Santana taking him down. Rolls him back through. Santana now. Rolling Cutler over now. James here, back to his feet, and sweeps the leg. How long until DarkState sets their eyes on gold here in NXT? Any of the titles could be theirs, it feels like. It feels like no NXT tag team is safe. It feels like, hell, they could even... I know this is a bunch of rookies I'm talking about. I think, potentially, on a good day, DarkState might give the Shield a run for their money if the Shield is having a rough go of it for those trios titles. What if Saquon Sugar is the leader of the group? What if he sets his eyes on the NXT Championship, the North American Championship? Who's safe then as Vikingo enters Dion Lennox in? And now Vikingo competing in his first match since spring break-in when Ethan Page took him out. Drop kicking the back of Dion Lennox now, and Vikingo dropping a knee into the arm. Vikingo goes for a standing shooting star. Dion Lennox now with a drop kick, taking Vikingo off his feet. Picking him back up now. Dion Lennox, knee strike now, connecting, firing away at him here. Big chop there, knocking him back. Lennox coming off the ropes. Big takedown to El Hijo del Vikingo. Arm strike now. Dion knocking him back here. Dion Lennox. Here we go. Arm drag, taking him down. Vikingo with a running Meteora. Vikingo's got him down now. Vikingo cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Dion Lennox. Vikingo's got him now. Bending back the arm. Kick to the midsection. Grabs him by the head now. Kick to the head from Dion Lennox now. Lennox goes for a chop. Right hook to Vikingo. Dion Lennox. Spine buster. Stacking him up now into a cover. Dante Chen's right here though. Dante Chen making the save. Tag made, and Cutler James is back in now. Cutler James going in, ground and pound here on Vikingo now. Cutler James. Stomping down Vikingo here. Cutler James. Chop now, Vikingo. Oh, what a backflip kick there. And now Vikingo with Cutler James for spin out slam. Going to the corner now, and tag made. Josh Alexander in. The walking weapon, former NXT Tag Team Champion, enters now. Taking down Cutler. Getting him back up to his feet here. Cutler James spun around here. And Vikingo, or Mike Santana rather, getting involved there. Josh Alexander pulls him in here. Josh getting him up. And down with a massive power bomb. Josh Alexander now getting him back up to his feet. Swings him around. Alexander's got him. And German suplex taking him down. Into a cover now. Josh Alexander cover on Cutler James. 1, 2. Kick out from Cutler. And now the walking weapon has a hold of him. Taking him down. Dante Chen is in. Cutler James trying to get to the rest of DarkState. Oh, he starts to leap out, but gets caught out of the air by Chen. Dante Chen taking him down now. Dante Chen picking him back up now. Chen's got up to a knee. Dante Chen coming off the ropes. Goes for a drop kick. Nobody home. Big jumping neck breaker taking him down from Cutler. Cutler James now with Dante Chen. Into the corner of DarkState. Tag made. The leader of the group is in. Saquon Sugars entering the mix now. Dante Chen now slams him down on the knee. Dante now going up out of the ring here. Dante Chen. Springboard. Oh my God! Saquon Sugars taking him down. It looked like we were about to see a diving Bronco Buster of sorts from Dante Chen. Sugars caught him into a power bomb. And that big man, Osiris Griffin, was looking to get involved there for a moment. Josh Alexander tagged back in. Remember, Saquon Sugars beat Josh Alexander this past week on NXT on Tuesday. Now Saquon Sugars taking down Josh Alexander. Getting him back up to his feet here. And Josh Alexander getting pulled in and dropped with a back body drop. And leg drop from Sugars. Saquon Sugars now picking him back up to his feet here. And Sugars throws him into the corner of DarkState. Tag made. Cutler James is in. Saquon Sugar and Cutler James. Hurricane Rana. Powerbomb to Josh Alexander. Cutler James now getting him up. Pulls him in. Up on his shoulders. Josh Alexander got out of it. Countered by Cutler James. Cutler James now knocking Josh Alexander back. Sends him off the ropes now. And pop-up uppercut. Into a cover now. Josh Alexander down. One. Saved by Dante Chen. Back up to his feet now. Cutler James throws him into the corner. Tag made. Saquon Sugars back in. Sugars now went for Josh Alexander. Josh Alexander countered. Alexander now sending him into the corner here. Josh Alexander goes for him. Countered by Saquon Sugars now. Saquon firing back here is Sugars. Josh Alexander trying to lead the charge for NXT tonight. Finding himself isolated by DarkState now. As in comes Osiris Griffin. That big man, Osiris Griffin, is in. This guy is no bread, no water, just meat. And Josh Alexander's trying to fight him back towards the corner of his team. Osiris Griffin now. What a clothesline there to Alexander. Cutting him off from the rest of his team again now. Osiris Griffin's got him up on his shoulders. And Griffin with a Wasteland Slam. Cover now. One. Mike Santana making the save. Osiris Griffin now with Josh Alexander into the corner. Tag made. And DarkState. Here we go. He's up. He's down. One. No. Vikingo making the save. Vikingo getting taken out now. And now DarkState. DarkState controlling the ring as Dion Lennox to finish the job. Taking down Josh Alexander. 1, 2, no! It's an all-out war going on at ringside now. And finally, Samoan drop from Cutler James. 1, 2, 3. DarkState wins. They got Josh Alexander isolated, and that was all she wrote. DarkState with the win. Alexander had that brief flurry at the end where he was hit with DarkState's biggest moves and kicking out, but then Cutler James was able to just come in and pick up the pieces. Your winners: Dion Lennox, Osiris Griffin, Cutler James, Saquon Sugars. DarkState. Who's next? Alright, folks, well, coming up next, the following contest set for one fall is for the Evolve Championship. As here comes the Vanguard's Josh Briggs to the ring. Josh Briggs, the muscle of the Vanguard, They went from Rusev to Josh Briggs. I'm not going to give an opinion on it. I'm just going to make the statement. They went from Rusev to Josh Briggs. That's all I'm going to say. Josh Briggs tonight, though, won this opportunity on an episode of NXT a few weeks ago when the Vanguard did defeat the Forsaken in 6-man tag team action. It would have been the other way around. We'd be seeing Journey and Solo in the ladder match for the NXT tag team titles later tonight. But they did not win. The Vanguard did, in fact, win that one. And so now here we are with Josh Briggs looking to win his first championship of the LS11 universe as he finds himself going head-to-head with the Evolved champion, Journey Fatu. The man who this time next week will also be challenging for the Raw World Tag Team Championships against the Lucha Bros in Paris, France. He's got his cousin Solo Sikoa by his side. Journey Fatu making his way down to the ring. Briggs and Fatu going head-to-head tonight. Evolved title 4 weeks from tonight. That Evolved title is going up for grabs against the winner of our main event between Ace Austin and Ricky Saints tonight. It'll be winner take all. It just seemed redundant to have 2 WWE developmental shows run by just me. Ray was running NXT. It made a little more sense to have Evolved, but here we are. So, the Evolved roster, you're going to start seeing them roll into NXT soon. We've already been seeing Callie Armstrong appear on NXT a good bit lately. So, Journey Fatu. This isn't the first time he's defended the Evolved title in NXT PLE as well. He defended it against Jeff Cobb just 4 weeks ago at Spring Break-In. So, Fatu steps into the ring. Let's do this. Josh Briggs and Journey Fatu. One-on-one for the Evolved Championship. The big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks. They lock up. Josh Briggs locking up with him. Journey Fatu shoving down the muscle of the Vanguard. Now Josh Briggs pushing Journey Fatu back across the ring here. It's a hoss fight to say the least. Journey Fatu now coming out of the corner. Shoving Josh Briggs down. They are matching power with each other. Are Briggs and Fatu. Journey Fatu though. Josh Briggs coming in, pouncing Fatu across the ring. And now Journey Fatu is down. Josh Briggs grabbing by the throat. Josh Briggs launches him. Briggs has got him now countered. Fatu kicking the midsection there. Journey Fatu grabs a hold of him, throwing Josh Briggs across the ring into the corner. Big elbow strike there, taking him down. Hits the ropes and big knee strike. And now putting the boot into the throat here is Journey Fatu. He's got him back up to his feet now. Journey Fatu jabbing away. Chopping Josh Briggs now. Journey Fatu. Pulls him off the ropes now. Pops him up. Back body drop. Solo Sikoa grabbing that kendo stick and sliding it in case Journey needs it. Fatu's got Briggs now. Firing away at him. Big chop here. Hits the ropes now. Josh Briggs, big right hook though. Briggs grabs him, small package now. Josh Briggs, cover on Fatu. Kick out one from Journey. Elbow strike there. Briggs taking him down here. Journey Fatu's down. Josh Briggs running the ropes now. Josh Briggs goes for big splash. Fatu out of the way. Now Journey Fatu spinning Uranagi into a cover on Briggs. One, two, no. Briggs getting the shoulders up. Journey Fatu headbutts him now. Briggs is down. Fatu getting him back up to his feet. Journey Fatu, big jab now, knocking him back. Big chop, roundhouse kick. Down goes Josh Briggs. Briggs countering though now, and JB pulls him in for chokeslam backbreaker to Fatu. Getting him back up to his feet now. Journey Fatu's caught. Josh Briggs with a one-arm spine buster. Grabs a hold of him now again. Here does Briggs. Josh Briggs with Journey. Sending him off the ropes here. Sending him for a Journey. Journey Fatu drops the elbow on him though. Fatu now rolls him over. Kick into the back of Josh Briggs. Journey's got a hold of him now. Journey Fatu throws him into the corner. Fatu, no, goes for him. Countered. Now Josh Briggs tying up the leg. Kicks the leg into the ropes. Big right there connecting. Goes for a chop. Jab there now. Journey Fatu. Knee strike connecting. Double axe handle into the back. Kick here, and leg sweep connects. The ropes now, and no, went for the splash. Fatu out of the way. Journey Fatu now grabs him by the throat, and spike. 1, 2, 3. And the Forsaken with the first win of the night against their battle in their battle with the Vanguard tonight. Will Jimmy Uso be able to bring it around and make it a sweep for the Forsaken? Or will Ethan Page make it 1-1? We'll be finding out shortly, actually. That matchup's not too far off in the card. Journey Fatu taking down Josh Briggs tonight. Briggs tried his damnedest. But Journey Fatu is just that damn good. He caught him by the throat, hit him right in the mouth with the Samoan spike, and knocked him out. Your winner, and still the Evolve Champion, Journey Fatu. Just like that, Journey Fatu with the win. Fatu able to keep the championship around his waist, over his shoulder. And now we got more action coming up next. Women's North American title on the line. Alright folks, coming up next here at Heatwave is the NXT North American Women's Championship on the line. As making her way to the ring, the resident business affiliate, business associate to NXT, Kiana James, making her way to the ring. It was last month at the spring break-in event that Bozilla, Kiana's #1 client, attempted to become the North American Women's Champion, only to come up short to the reigning champion. But Kiana herself now, she won a battle royal after Bozilla did most of the work and then practically let Kiana eliminate her to win it. Kiana herself is getting a chance to get her hands dirty tonight. We don't see Kiana James wrestle terribly often in the Ellis 11 universe. So, Kiana James getting her shot at gold tonight. As here comes the champion. Karmen Petrovic, Dangerous K, making her way down to the ring, the two-time North American Women's Champion. Petrovic ready for action tonight, ready to defend that gold once again. She lost it briefly to Zarya back after Deadline last year. Or last season, rather. Briefly lost it to Zarya. And then won it back not long after at Stand and Deliver, winning it back as Zarya went up to Friday Night SmackDown, where she is now the reigning Women's Intercontinental Champion. Good luck ever getting that one off of her. So, Women's North American title on the line. Kiana James getting her shot to be a champion for the first time in her career here tonight. She is challenging the ever-impressive, dangerous K, Karmen Petrovic. So the official holding the title high. Let's do this. Petrovic and Kiana for the gold. Here we go. They lock up now. Karmen Petrovic's got a hold of her now. Swings it around. Has the arm of Kiana now. Kiana James, though. Swings back through here. Kiana's got a hold of her. Karmen Petrovic now. No. Has her by the arm. Has her from behind now. Karmen. Kiana countering now. Kiana James. Kiana has sounded really full of herself. Really confident that she's going to walk in tonight and be the one to defeat Karmen Petrovic and end this incredibly impressive reign that Petrovic has had across 2 runs with this championship. Kiana seems so confident that that's going to happen here tonight. And she hits the big neck breaker there on Karmen Petrovic. Kiana James has her down now. Kiana goes for it. German suplex, though. Karmen taking her down. Karmen Petrovic answering back now. Picking her back up to her feet here. Petrovic going away with some big kicks now. Forearm strike. Grabs a hold of her. Throwing her off the ropes now. Petrovic pops her up. Big knee strike there. Goes for her here. Karmen. No. Kiana. Kiana James. No. Petrovic taking her down again. Petrovic with the discus clothesline. Into a cover on Kiana James now. Karmen Petrovic, 1, 2. Kick out from Kiana. Petrovic's got her down now, and Karmen grabs a hold of her now. And you can see Kiana's current client, Bozilla, just watching on right now. Wait a minute, Bozilla and Karmen getting into it now. Bozilla and Karmen getting into it over everything right now as Karmen Petrovic distracted by the whole situation. And Kiana James kicking her in the back now. Kicks her again. Kiana now throws her into the barricade. Kiana James looking to capitalize off of Bozilla's distraction there. Bozilla definitely earning her paycheck tonight. Now into the barricade she goes. And again. Kiana James trying to earn herself the championship here by hook or by crook. Count of 5 now. Back in the ring goes Petrovic here. Kiana slides back in. Count of 6 now. Kiana James with a jumping neck breaker to Petrovic. Kiana's got a hold of her now, and Kiana James grabs a hold of her. Has her by the hair. And drives the knee into the head. Into a cover now. Kiana James. 1. No! Karmen gets out at 1. And now Kiana James here. Kicks her in the midsection. And a kick to the head. Kicks now. Goes for the elbow. Taking her down. Kick here. Karmen Petrovic avoids the kick there. Kiana James gets caught. Karmen Petrovic sweeping the leg. Now Kiana, wait a minute, Kiana James sends her into a turnbuckle now, and Kiana James taking off the turnbuckle pad now. Kiana James grabbing a chair now. Kiana James, what is she thinking here? Slides in the ring with it now, and Kiana James putting that chair down. Wait a minute. Kiana James runs right into Silent Slice. Rolls into a cover. The referee is distracted by the turnbuckle pad. 1, 2, no! Whoa, referee almost got caught by that one. Now Kiana James. Running Sling Blade DDT. Could do it here. Kiana James. 1, 2. No! Kiana James looked like she was about to become the champion. She goes up top now, and Kiana James caught by Petrovic. Stun gun taking her down. Now Karmen picking her up. Kiana counters, uppercut from Kiana. Karmen counters now, and Karmen into a forearm. Follows up with another one. Petrovic now. Sling Blade taking her down. Petrovic now, that big clothesline again, connecting. Taking down Kiana. Wait a minute. Karmen getting back into it with Bozilla now. Petrovic getting back into it with Bozilla. And Karmen, wait a minute. Karmen, oh no! Set off the turnbuckle! Kiana James! She's gonna do it! We're about to have a new champion! 1, 2, no! And now Kiana James runs right into a second silent slice. 1, 2, 3. Karmen Petrovic with the win. Just like that. Kiana James tried her damnedest. Karmen Petrovic putting her away with the 3 count. Kiana came running in with that chair and got nailed with the silent slice. And Kiana James and Bozilla have been put in the rearview mirror of the reigning champion. And now Karmen can look forward to her next challenger and can look forward to being in round 1 of the Women's World Cup. Petrovic with the win. Massive, massive win for Karmen. We've got our TLC match coming up next. All right, folks, coming up next here at Heatwave, we have got a ladder match for the NXT Tag Team Championships. As here come the Polynesian Patrimony. Here come Lance and Hawaii and Hikuleo to the ring, looking to win their first championships in LS11 Universe today. Hikuleo and Hawaii making their way down to the ring. Big showdown here tonight for them. You can see the NXT tag titles hanging above the ring. So, they're the first of the 3 teams in this matchup. Out next, here come the Rascalz. Zachary Wentz and Trey Miguel making their way down to the ring. Miguel and Wentz looking to win their first titles in the LS11 Universe. They were betrayed by Wesley at the end of last season. before Wesley would go on to be part of SmackDown and win the Cruiserweight title. Oh, the stories I could tell there. As Wentz and Miguel have made their way down to the ring tonight, this matchup certainly favors them. This match most certainly will favor the Rascalz tonight. The ladder match, the high-flying favoritism, but finally, the champions. Yes, they are. Here they are, Austin Gunn and his brother, Colton Gunn, the Guns of the Vanguard, making their way to the ring. It's already been a pretty bad night for the Vanguard, having had Josh Briggs lose his matchup for the Evolve title earlier tonight to Journey Fatu, especially in such dominant fashion as well. So, the Vanguard making their way down to the ring. The Guns defending their gold. You know, I left NXT and they very quickly showed up and won the belts. So now here they are, the Guns, the tag team of the Vanguard. Let's do this. NXT Tag Team titles on the line. Hikuleo and Santana. The Rascalz. And the Guns. TLC matchup. Here we go. As it is just starting out with full pandemonium here. As Colton Gunn taking Trey Miguel out of the ring here. Hikuleo clotheslining the hell out of him, though. Santana, he's got Zachary Wentz now, and power bombs him into the apron. Hikuleo taking out both members of both of the Guns now. As Trey Miguel getting a table out. We've seen the L and we've seen the T and the L. Where's the C? Whoa, Trey, you know the rules of a table, though, don't you? Set it up, and you're the one that's going through it. There is absolutely no love lost between these three teams tonight. They have been trying to tear each other apart at every turn. Massive Uranagi there from Colton Gunn to Trey Miguel. Hikuleo with a ladder shot to Zachary Wentz. And this Samoan monster going up, one of the sons of Haku. At the top of the ladder now, Hikuleo. Working on pulling the tag titles down. No! Gets shoved over by Zachary Wentz. And now Zachary Wentz taking him down. That's Anawai on the outside with Colton Gunn now. Colton Gunn knocking back Lance here. Austin Gunn grabbing that second table, putting it in the ring. And he's got him up. He's got him down. Hikuleo now getting him back up to his feet. Massive clothesline to Zachary Wentz onto the ladder. The Guns teaming up on Trey Miguel on the outside for a moment there. Now Zachary Wentz. Wait a minute. Colton Gunn drop kicking him in the back. Lance bringing a chair in now. Big DDT from Colton to Hikuleo. Colton Gunn taking down Lance by folding him. The Rascalz and the Guns, the only team standing now. Zachary Wentz grabbing a ladder. Wentz setting up the ladder now. Zachary Wentz. Austin Gunn grabs a hold of him now. Austin Gunn scooping him up. And DDT from Wentz. Sending him back from whence he came. Into a splash. What a ladder, or what a table shot there from Lance. Zachary Wentz at the top of the ladder now. Now Colton Gunn. Wait a minute, Colton Gunn. Massive neck breaker there. Knocked the legs out from under the table there as well. Austin Gunn. Massive clothesline to Hikuleo. Trey Miguel sending Colton back into the ring. Austin springboards over that ladder. Lance setting that ladder back up now. Colton Gunn with an ankle lock in. Now, wait a minute. Colton sent through a table himself. And Lance and Hawaii with a chair to Austin Gunn. Oh, wait a minute. Zachary Wentz with a stomp. But now, wait a minute. Austin Gunn caught. Lance and Hawaii. Blue Thunder Bomb to a chair. Polynesian Patrimony starting to turn things in their favor right here. Lance taking down both Austin and Wentz with that ladder. And now Lance is going up the ladder here. Trey Miguel following him into the ring. Trey Miguel now with the ladder, pushing it over. Big drop kick there from Wentz. Hijo grabbing a chair now, throwing it into the face of Colton Gunn. And a chair thrown at Lance as well. Polynesian Patrimony and the Rascalz now the team standing here. Trey Miguel taking down Lance and Hawaii. Big knee strike there from Zachary Wentz. Guns now trying to gain control here, but the Rascalz are the ones with control over the match now. Total ring domination for the Rascalz right now. As Colton and Austin taking down both of the Rascalz. Big drop kick there to Hikuleo now. Lance coming out of the ring. Wentz sending to the steps now. Lance with a chair. No! This matchup has been chaos start to finish so far. Now Hikuleo getting Colton Gunn back to his feet now. And Hikuleo with Colton Gunn putting him up on the table now. Hikuleo following him up on the table. Whoa! Oh! Zachary Wentz, whether he knows it or not, saving Colton Gunn here. Caught by Lance and Hawaii for his trouble. Wait a minute, Trey Miguel. Trey Miguel might be running unopposed. Hikuleo now, caught by Colton. Trey Miguel nearly got his hands on the gold. Lance and Hawaii shoving him off the ladder. Lance and Hawaii also put Austin Gunn through that table, through the announce table, and the Samoan driver from Lance. Lance and Hawaii with the ladder set up. He's going up. And Hawaii. Title in hand. No. Zachary Wentz and the Colton Gunn. Strange bedfellows tonight. Oh, and now Colton Gunn. Trey Miguel trying to stop Gunn now. Down goes Colton. Went for a big forearm. Did Austin. Lance and Hawaii avoids that now. And Hawaii goes into the corner here. And Hawaii. The ring belongs to Polynesian Patrimony at the moment. But the Rascalz looking to change that. The Rascalz now controlling the ring. Stomp onto the ladder from Zachary Wentz. And Trey Miguel sending. Oh my God, wait a minute. Trey Miguel nearly puts himself through the damn table there. But the Guns now. No. Kick to the midsection. Miguel DDTs him on that chair. But takes the chair to the face himself. And now Lance. Blue Thunder Bomb. Hikuleo. Choke slam. And Hikuleo looking to cover the ring here. Trying to give the opening for Lance. As running powerbomb to Wentz. And now Lance at the top of the ladder. Hikuleo trying to guard the ring for his cousin. And the Polynesian Patrimony do it. Hikuleo played guard at the end there. Hikuleo played goalkeeper there. Keeping the Rascalz and the Guns from getting back into the ring at the tail end of it. Polynesian Patrimony are the NXT Tag Team Champions. What a win tonight for Lance and Hikuleo, winning their first championships here in the LS11 universe. They've done it. Your winners and new NXT Tag Team Champions, Polynesian Patrimony, with the win. They did it. We got more coming up next here at Heatwave. All right, folks, coming up next, it is time for a no-holds-barred match. It is time for the showdown between Javon Evans and Ron Killings, the former NXT Tag Team Champions. Javon Evans, young OG, making his way down to the ring tonight. Looking for revenge. Looking to end this feud once and for all and send Killings packing from NXT. Whereas Ron Killings has said he's going to end the legacy of Javon Evans before it can even begin. As Javon Evans makes his way to the ring. Oh my God! Ron Killings! Killings not waiting for the bell. As he is just beating Javon Evans over the back with that kendo stick. Killings now throwing Evans off the ropes here. Ron Killings! Killings looking to finish this one quick. Hits the ropes. Scissors kick. Ron Killings to end the young OG this quickly. 1, 2, no! We saw Ron Killings doing the dirty work of John Cena on Monday, laying out Austin Theory, but Javon Evans! Javon Evans fighting back there with that DDT, and now the fight is on. Evans wiping him out. Now Javon Evans, springboard, goes for the moonsault. And now Ron Killings, now chopped by Evans. Javon Evans knocking him in the corner. Big kick there. Drops the elbow across him now. Javon goes for the elbow. Killings. DDT taking him down. Now Killings finds a chair, throwing it at the ring here. Killings up on the apron now, and Javon Evans now grabs a hold of him. Javon Evans, hold on, Evans. Slingshots into a DDT on the apron. Evans finding that table left over from our last matchup. Javon taking down Killings now. Javon Evans grabbing Ron Killings by the back of the head. Putting him on the table now, and Javon Evans, wait a minute, slams down the arm of Ron Killings, and Javon, what the hell are you doing? Oh my God! Evans putting Killings through the table with a jump off the barricade. Bounces him off the ring post now. Goes for the elbow now. Ron Killings. Lie detector. We already saw one of the guns go through this announce table a few minutes ago. We just got it repaired. And Ron Killings now. Going for him. And now Javon Evans knocking down the truth. Evans. Super kicks him. And Javon Evans now with Ron Killings. Hang on. Bounces him head first off the announce table. Killings now is down. Javon Evans, right hook connecting here. And Javon Evans goes up to the top. Evans through the announce table. Drops a water, just throws a full water bottle at him. If it was empty, it wouldn't do much, but that thing is full. Now Evans just getting revenge on his former tag team partner here. Remember, Ron Killings put Evans out for months after they lost the NXT tag titles to the Guns. Now Javon Evans is making him pay for it. Javon Evans now getting in with a splash. The strike there from Javon now, and Javon Evans to the elbow. Ron Killings into another DDT, taking him down. Javon down now. Ron Killings elbow striking him. Evans counters him there. Down goes Ron Killings now. Javon elbow drop on him. Goes for another one. Ron Killings now. Popping back up to his feet here. And Killings scooping him up on the shoulders. Going for an AA. Countered by Javon. Now Evans misses the moonsault. Killings now with a DDT to Javon. Taking him down. Javon Evans grabs a hold of him here. Javon Evans with Ron Killings. Killings countering. Ron Killings now. Goes for a kick. Javon Evans DDTs him again. And now Ron Killings. Wait a minute. Coming in. And now Javon Evans knocking him down. Oh, what a duck and roll there from Javon. But he gets wiped out there by Ron Killings. But Ron Killings swings the leg now. Does Javon Evans. Into a super kick. Javon's got taken down now. Ron Killings. Big kick there from Javon. Now, wait a minute. Javon Evans. Hold on. Hits the big cutter. And Javon getting bouncy. 1, 2, 3. And Javon Evans can now forever put the Ron Killings mess in his rearview mirror. Ron Killings tried his damnedest to end the legacy of Javon Evans before it could even begin tonight. But Javon Evans making a star out of himself here tonight. Flying all over this ring. And then he saw Killings coming, and he took to the skies, hitting that cutter. And finishing out by getting bouncy. Your winner, young OG, Javon Evans. A massive, massive win there for Javon. Evans with the win. We got our North American title match coming up next. All right, folks, the following contest set for one fall is for the North American Championship. Here comes the Forsaken One, Jimmy Uso, to the ring. All on his own tonight. It was a year ago that he had his final NXT match at Heatwave last season, just a few weeks before SummerSlam. It was Heatwave last year. He defeated Bobby Roode, the former NXT general manager, putting him out for good. And now tonight, Jimmy Uso looks to start a new reign here in NXT. He went up to Monday Night Raw. He's still part of the Monday Night Raw roster, but he came to NXT just to confront Ethan Page, because Ethan Page was making mention of the Forsaken regularly, calling himself better than the Forsaken. And so Jimmy took some objection to that and decided to show up on NXT about a month ago and get in the face of the Forsaken. So now tonight, it is Jimmy Uso versus the man with the biggest ego in all of NXT. All ego. Ethan Page making his way down to the ring, the NXT North American Champion. Ethan Page marching down to the ring tonight. Big defense for him. It has been a terrible night to be the Vanguard. And now tonight, Ethan Page, it is up to him to be the one member of the Vanguard walking out of here with gold tonight. The question is, can he do it, though? So, Ethan Page has made his way down to the ring. North American Championship on the line. Jimmy Uso and Ethan Page for the gold. Let's do this. Uso and Page. Here we go. They lock up. Who's going to get the better of the early going here? Jimmy Uso's got him around the waist now, and Uso. No, Ethan Page swinging it around here. Ethan Page. Jimmy Snapmare takes him down here. Jimmy Uso. No, Ethan Page wrenching back on the arm here. Ethan Page has the arm of Jimmy Uso now. Jimmy Uso. Swinging it around. Headlock on Ethan. There we go now. Shoving him here. Off the ropes. Ethan Page. Back body drop. Goes for the kick now. Ethan Page. Firing away at Jimmy now. Ethan Page. Goes for him. Jimmy Uso goes for the super kick. Counter for counter here. Jimmy Uso kicking him in the head. Ethan Page ducking under him now, and Ethan Page. It's been on site between the Vanguard and the Forsaken for quite some time now. Jimmy Uso goes for the super kick and nails it off the jaw of Ethan Page. Goes for the boot. Page now. Double leg takedown from Jimmy. Jimmy Uso's got him down now, and Jimmy Uso kicked in the head there by All Ego. Ethan Page pulling him in now, and Ethan Page swinging Uranagi. A swinging side slam there. Kick out from Jimmy, though, not even one. Still in the early goings of this one here. Is Jimmy Uso. Super kick to the back of Ethan Page's head. He rolls him over now into a cover. 1, 2. Kick out from All Ego. Jimmy's got him down now. Jimmy Uso to the top rope. Gonna look for Goes for the splash, Ethan Page. Ethan Page into Twisted Grin. Cover now on Jimmy. Ethan Page, one. Kick out from Jimmy. Ethan Page getting him back up to his feet. Countered. Fired away now is Jimmy Uso, knocking down Ethan Page. And taking out the arm. Ethan Page! Wiping him out again. House kick there. Down he goes. Ethan Page. Looked like he might have been going for Ego's edge now. Jimmy Uso countering. Jimmy. Taking him out here at the legs now. Jimmy Uso. Throws him. Whoa, referee got caught in the crossfire. Ethan Page. German suplex to Jimmy. Now Ethan Page. Getting him up. For Ego's edge. Into the cover. Ethan Page for the 1, 2, no! Jimmy Uso able to kick out of Ego's edge. Now Ethan Page, no. Jimmy Uso sending him over the top rope. Jimmy launching him back into the ring. Jimmy Uso now. And this crowd fired up behind him here. Seems the Tribal Gym still has some supporters as he hits a wicked spear on Ethan Page for the 1, for the 2, kick out from All Ego. Page, German suplex, taking down Jimmy. Has him back up to his feet now. Jimmy Uso avoids the kick now. Ethan Page going for a kick. Jimmy Uso swings him around. Goes for the super kick. Ethan Page got him. And now Jimmy getting picked back up to his feet here. Ethan Page for him. Jimmy Uso goes for the super kick. Ethan Page taking out the arm. Into the ring post goes Jimmy. Referee restarting the count now. The count of 2 here. Jimmy Uso in some trouble now as Ethan Page send him over into the timekeeper's area. Double axe handle, knocking him into the announce table. Barricade he goes now. Ethan Page. The count of 4. Jimmy just goes down. Back into the ring now. Count of 6. Page picking him back up to his feet now, and Ethan Page. Oh, went for the big kick. Jimmy countering. Jimmy Uso. Kicks him in the midsection. Uppercut now. He's got him down. Jimmy Uso. Here we go. Big Jim looking for super kick. For the gold. 1, 2, no. Ethan Page kicking out again. Counter for counter here. Ethan Page caught with a big kick there. Jimmy Uso taking him down now. Jimmy. Whoa, looked like he might have been thinking about the spear. Ethan Page went for him, countered. Counter for counter again between Big Jim and Ethan Page. Jimmy Uso going up now, and Jimmy Uso looking for the splash. Jimmy Uso for the North American title. 2, no! Jimmy Uso now with Ethan Page up. Ethan Page countering. Roundhouse kick there, taking him down. Page now getting him back up to his feet here. Ethan Page. And now Ego. Roundhouse kick to Jimmy again. Now Jimmy Uso with Ethan Page off the ropes. Ethan Page. Whoa, avoids the super kick now, and Ethan Page. Throwing Jimmy in the corner now. Jimmy Uso caught with a big clothesline. Jimmy's got him now. Back body drop here. Jimmy Uso. Ethan Page here. Throws him into the corner now, and Jimmy Page answering back now, and Ethan Page with the roundhouse. Grabs Jimmy back to his feet. Ethan Page. That's another big clothesline there. Does all ego. Body drop now. Jimmy Uso. Sets him off the ropes. Went for the uppercut. Ethan Page. Caught him with a big right hook. These two men just trying to out-scumbag one another right now, it almost feels like. Now Jimmy redirecting Ethan Page into the corner. Into a big forearm. Snap there from Jimmy. And now, wait a minute, ego. All ego now. Jimmy Uso. Oh no! Ethan Page pulled the referee in front of himself. Ethan Page pulled the ref in front of himself. Jimmy hitting the referee with a spear. Hitting the big splash. And Jimmy Uso. Super kick to Ethan Page. Into the cover. But the referee, so slow into the cover now from getting hit. Buys Ethan Page the time to kick out. And Jimmy now arguing with the referee. And Ethan Page taking off a turnbuckle pad because of it. Oh, and a chop block to Jimmy Uso. And Jimmy Uso now, countered by Ethan Page. Hits him with a big boot there now, all ego. Winning the super kick now, Ethan Page. Jimmy knocking him back here. Jimmy, super kick there to Ethan Page. Page and Uso going back and forth now. Throwing these big shots at one another now. Jimmy with Ethan Page in the corner. Ethan Page caught with a big clothesline now. For counter, Ethan Page got him with a roundhouse kick. I'm almost shocked the official hasn't looked behind him. And that turnbuckle that Ethan Page exposed. Jimmy Uso countering back now. Jimmy went for the big super kick. Oh, he got him that time. Hits it! And now Jimmy Uso. Getting Ethan Page up. Now Jimmy Uso. Double counter here. Jimmy's got him now. Jimmy Uso. Double leg takedown on Ethan Page. Page down now, and Jimmy Uso going right back down in the ground and pound. Back up to his feet now, Jimmy Uso. And now Jimmy Uso chopping Ethan Page. And wait a minute. Ethan Page. Whoa. Counter for counter here right in front of that turnbuckle. Again, how has the referee not noticed that? As Jimmy Uso bounces Ethan Page off of it. Still nothing, huh? Ethan Page, though, fighting back into it here. And Ethan Page kicking Jimmy in the head again now. Ethan Page. He took that turnbuckle to the face, and now he's going to return fire. Both these men have taken that turnbuckle, that exposed steel right into the head. Jimmy goes for a super kick. Ethan Page now. And Jimmy Uso, these big strikes now going back and forth here. Throwing these haymakers now are Jimmy and Ethan. Feels like it could go any way at this point. Ethan Page was kind of ready right as Jimmy Uso was leaving NXT to take one of these top spots here. As Ethan Page and Jimmy Uso now, with big shot after big shot to one another. Here we go. Jimmy knocking him back now. Jimmy Uso throws him across the ring into the corner. Putting Ethan Page up on the top rope now. Jimmy Uso. Right hook connecting now, and Ethan Page is up on the top. Jimmy Uso. Superplex. Taking him down. Both men down. Jimmy now hits him with a big headbutt. Ethan Page, whoa, Jimmy. Jimmy going head first in the turnbuckle. Now Jimmy Uso. Caught here, Ethan Page. Sending him off the ropes here, countered. Jimmy. Oh, Ethan Page counters, Ethan Page. Oh! Jimmy's head collides with that turnbuckle again. And Ethan Page now. Twisted grin. And now Ethan Page with a second Ego's Edge. But he grabs Jimmy one more time. And hits him with one more. 1, 2, 3. Ethan Page retains the North American title. Don't you love it when the AI for the referee doesn't do its basic fucking job it's supposed to do and messes up your entire plan finish? As Ethan Page getting the win. Used that exposed turnbuckle to bounce the face off of Jimmy Uso from it twice. But in the end, a pair of Ego's Edges back to back, getting the win for All Ego tonight. Decided that one wasn't enough there, so he pulled him in to hit a second one and finish the job. Your winner, and still the NXT North American Champion, All Ego, Ethan Page. And folks, he did that with a smile. Alright folks, it is main event time here at Heatwave, our final matchup of the night. And it is for the NXT Championship. As here comes Ace Austin to the ring. Inevitable Ace Austin making his way down to the ring tonight. He won a fatal 4-way a number of weeks ago on NXT. My first night back to become the #1 contender. And now tonight, he looks to capture the gold. Ace Austin makes his way down to the ring tonight. Main eventing Heatwave. Ace Austin. Is here. He's a former TNA Tag Team Champion, looking for his first singles title tonight here in the LS11 universe. So, the Revolution is televised because here he is, the NXT Champion, absolute Ricky Saints. Making his way down to the ring tonight, Ricky Saints, ready for action. So Ricky Saints ready tonight here to defend his championship. He won it not too long ago at Spring Break-In, beating Ron Killings. This is his first defense. And you know what they say about the first defense? It's the hardest one. So, Inevitable versus Absolute. Who's going to get the job done tonight? We're about to find out. All right, let's do this. Austin and Saints for the gold. Inevitable meets Absolute. Bookending it with the NXT Championships tonight. We already had a new women's champion in Stephanie Vaquer. Will we have a new men's champion in Ace Austin? Austin's got him around the midsection now. Ace Austin with Ricky Saints here. Ace Austin swings around. Headlock takeover to Saints now. He's got a hold of him now. Ricky Saints. Into a head scissor now. Has Ace Austin. Ace Austin trying to get out of it now, but Ricky Saints using the leg scissor on him. Goes for the elbow. Ace Austin now into wheelbarrow. DDT. Goes for the moonsault. Ricky Saints out of the way now, and Ricky Saints jumping neck breaker to Ace. Ace Austin down now. Ace Austin ducks him into German. German suplex now, taking him down. Ace Austin moonsault across the back of Ricky. Saints now sweeps the leg of Ace Austin here. Grabs a hold of him, getting him back up to his feet here. Ricky Saints. Butts him in the midsection, pulling him in. And German suplex. Down he goes. Saints picking him back up to his feet now. And Ricky Saints throws him across the ring into the corner. Kicked in the head. Ace Austin for a drop kick. Saints was out of the way. Saints kicks him down. Ace Austin fighting back now. Ace Austin has Ricky down here. Right. Ace Austin. Big splash across the midsection here to Saints. Ace Austin. Kick out from Saints though. Ace Austin now knocking him back here. Ace Austin has Ricky now swinging him around, putting him in the ropes. Ace Austin. Clothesline. Ricky goes over the top. Ace. Here we go. Hits the ropes. Ace Austin. Massive plunger to the outside. He's got Ricky Saints now. Saints rolls back through. Ricky now into a big neck breaker on the floor. Goes for a drop kick now. Ace Austin throwing him into the barricade here. Ace Austin now countered by Saints. Ricky Saints using the barricade to take down Ace. Count of 4 now. Ricky Saints throwing Ace Austin back into the ring. Now Saints telling Ace Austin to get back up to his feet here. Ricky Saints. Here we go. Sizing him up. Whoa. Looked like he was going to go for the spear. Instead, countered it, changed it up into a roll-up. Ace Austin now firing away at him here. Kick to the midsection. Big roundhouse there. Down goes Saints. Ace Austin moonsaults him into the back. Grabs a hold now. Has Ricky back up to his feet. Ace Austin. Kick to the midsection. Pulls him in. Going for the straight jacket DDT. Countering. Ace Austin now spins through into a kick. Goes through. Slides under. Austin. One more kick to the head. Down goes Saints. Saints now a German suplex. Taking him down here. And Saints now with Austin. Ace Austin in some trouble now. Ricky looking for spear. Into the cover here. Ricky Saints. 1, 2. Kick out from Ace Austin. And now Ace Austin. Big kick in the head there. Ricky Saints down. Saints Caught with a clothesline. Ace Austin now. Here we go. Austin flying in. Big drop kick. Taking him down now. Ricky Saints in trouble. Ace Austin to the top rope. Ace Austin looking to go high for big plunge off the top. Into the cover now on Ricky. 1, 2, no. Kick out at 1 from the NXT champion. Ricky Saints looking for the Rochambeau. Gets caught. Ace Austin now. Roundhouse kick takes down the champion. Ace Austin into the corner now. Ace Austin looking for the fold to Ricky Saints. Into a cover now. Ace Austin's got him down. 1, 2, no. Brings him back to his feet. Ricky Saints countering now. Saints goes for a super kick. Counter for counter now. Ricky now grabs Ace, rolling through into a cover. Bridging the cover now. Ricky Saints for the 1, 2. Kick out from Ricky. Now Saints coming in. Ace Austin ducks him. Counter for counter. Kick in the midsection now. Knocks him back. Picking back and forth here are Ricky and Ace. There's a big kick there from Ace Austin now. Ricky Saints kicks him back. They're chopping him back now. Now they're getting to a chop off here. Austin and Saints chopping back and forth. Ace Austin taking him down. There's that separation he needs. Both men down though. Ace Austin rolling himself back to his feet here. Ace Austin going up. He's up top now. Ace Austin looking to go up with big plunger there. Down goes Ricky Saints. Now Saints in the ropes here. Ace Austin. Whoa! Ricky Saints has got him right where he wants him. Hitting him with that big dive. Saints now throwing him back towards the ring. Ace Austin, though, into a sidewalk slam. Taking him down out on the floor here. Ace Austin goes for a big kick now. Ricky Saints countering. Saints coming in hot with a drop kick now. Both men down. Breaking the count of 4 now. 5 count. Ricky Saints. 6. Saints throwing Ace back into the ring. Now Ace Austin staggering into spear. Ricky Saints with another spear for the 1, 2, no. And now Ace Austin kicking him in the head. Ace Austin, Enziguri. Ace gonna look for the fold. Here we go. Austin with the fold. No! What a back body drop from Ricky Saints. And now Saints looking for Rochambeau. Into a cover. 1, 2, no! Ace Austin still in it. Ricky now a kick into the back of Ace Austin. Going back in now. Ace Austin ducks under him now. Another kick into the head. He's Saints down now. Ace Austin. Oh, Saints pulling himself up in the ropes here. Ace Austin figuring out what to do. Big kick there. Now he's got him set up where he wants him. Ace Austin went for a frog splash. He's Saints now grabs hold of him and slamming him down by the back of the head. And there from Ace Austin now. Ace Austin dropping the elbows on Ricky Saints. Stomps him in the head. Now Ace Austin, another kick in the head of the champion. Goes for a kick in the back now. Ace Austin goes for the clothesline. Nobody home. Ricky now throws him into the corner here. Ricky Saints. Gary there, both men down. Both men are down. Who's going to get up first? It's Ace Austin. And Ace Austin, oh! Saints rather, redirecting him into the corner there. Now Ricky, here we go, sizing him up. Coming in for, no, countered. Austin, no. Saints, counter for counter. Into Spanish Fly. Still finding new things to pull out are both of these guys right now. Saints kicks out. Now Ace Austin dropping the elbows on Ricky Saints. Oh, and a stomp to the head. He faked me out again with that one. I can only imagine how Ricky feels. Super kick there. Ace Austin coming in hot. Nobody home. Big suplex there, covering Ricky again now. Ace Austin, 1, 2, nearly becoming NXT champion again. Ace Austin's got him down now, and Ace Austin, big moonsault across the back. And now he's pinning the arms of Ricky Saints behind him. Ace Austin, the clubbing blows to Ricky. Getting him back up again now, Ace Austin. No, Ricky Saints here, kicks him in the midsection. Ricky Saints gets him up. Facebuster takes him down. Cover on Ace Austin. 1, 2. No! Holy hell! Hitting Christopher Daniels' Legendary Angel's wings. It could literally go any way at this point, folks. It feels like the next big move might end it. Ace Austin hitting the frog splash as I say that. Goes into a cover on the NXT champion. 1, 2. No! Now goes for the moonsault. Saints with a massive kick to the head. Ricky now getting Ace Austin up, and Ricky Saints pulls him in. How about a little row? Shampoo! One more time. Ricky Saints. 1, 2, 3. Ricky Saints retains. A hell of a matchup tonight in our main event for Heatwave. Ace Austin and Ricky Saints gave it everything they had and then some in this matchup. It was a highlight reel of a match. And in the end, that second Rochambeau from Ricky Saints just happened to catch Ace Austin one too many times. That was all she wrote. Your winner, and still NXT champion, Absolute Ricky Saints. That's going to do it tonight, folks. Thank you all so much for watching NXT Heatwave. Join us on Tuesday for a special premiering episode of the show. Until next time, everybody, the road to Great American Bash begins. We now know that in 4 weeks' time, it'll be Ricky Saints versus Journey Fatu. Winner take all. I've been Xander, and that was Universe. Special thanks to $10 above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willetts, and Jeremy Burt. Patreon is the best way to support me directly, and joining you get LS11 member Nitro, Let's Play content, early access to Sanctuary videos, and more.